Okay, I just want to walk you through some of the finer points of styling here. So the first thing we did was to change the color. And a note here that to change the color, what I did was I added an argument to the geom bar function. So in this case, I put fill steel blue. You know, I can make this red. I could make it green. We can use HTML hex codes. You know, any number of things to style these charts. I'm going to put it back as steel blue. Okay. And then we added some labels. We used another function for this. In this case, the function is called labs. So I added a plus sign. So, you know, just to walk you through the process here, we're saying take the Anne Arundel data frame and then draw an empty ggplot chart with month on the x-axis and case rate on the y-axis. Visualize the case rate as a series of bars that are steel blue in color, and then change the labels. So above, we just had case underscore rate and month. Those are the names of the columns. So just to make this a little more presentable, I'm saying make the x-axis label month with a capital M. The biggest change is going to be change the y-axis label to cases per 1,000 people instead of case rate. Okay, so that's been changed there. In the same way, we can add a chart title. Instead of adding a new function, I just modified the labs, which again is short for labels, function to add a title and a caption. And when I did that, you've got the title, and then the caption is in the source there. Then I wanted to add some specific labels over the each individual bar so we could see the precise case number or case rate for each month in Anne Arundel County. And I did that by adding a new function called geom text. In the same way, we can visualize data as a line chart or a bar chart or a pie chart or any number of other sort of plot types. We can also display text using a geom function. So in this case, we're saying put the case rate label as a label on text over the bars. So when I run that, it sticks them right there. How does it know to stick it right there? Well, it works the same way as a bar chart, right? So in August in Anne Arundel County, the case rate was about 14.6. So that's because of that, because we were visualizing that 14.6 as a bar, that's how it knew to make this bar this height, right? The month on the x-axis, August, and the case rate on the y-axis, which is right about there, cross, and that's how tall we know to make the bar. In the same way, we know to stick the this 14.6 number here because that is also where August and the number 14.6 meet. So I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a sort of another form of data visualization, even though you're just sticking a label on top of it there. Those numbers were a little messy and long, so we used another function called round, which is part of the core R package, to wrap case rate in, to round it to 2 decimal places. So this is what the data looked like here, right? It was just label equals case rate. And so what I did was I said round case rate to 2 decimal places, and then I need one more parenthesis to close it. And so when I run this, now it's there, 14.64. If I made this 0, by the way, it would round it to no decimal places, and that's why that went up to 15. Okay, that does it for this video. Keep working through the lab.